favor Secret here. I think that they have a squishy problem on the side of Nigma, but they also have a damage problem against Secret. You know, Meepo into Mega Meepo. You have this Bristleback that is so obnoxious. Just the vision that both the Zeus and the Bounty Hunter are gonna allow this Meepo to, and the Batrider to maneuver around the... I'm very sorry. Well, I ended up going on a rant, but I heavily favor Secret, is basically my opinion here. I think there is a lack of damage problem on Nigma, especially in the early parts of the game, and just a tankiness issue that they have as well. Very squishy heroes. This is definitely a pipe game for the Primal Beast. I think Noob's going to have to allow everyone to be tankier through the fights. And we saw how that was important in game 2. So we'll see if Nigma can clutch this one out, but I think Secret definitely has the upper hand.
Well, what are the key heroes you feel like for Nigma to be able to prevent Secret from getting that upper hand like you're expecting?
I think Sumail needs to destroy his laning stage. You know, after all, Sniper is not a hero that makes a lot of moves. And you could argue the supports of Nigma don't make moves that easily as well, right? Pugna, Willow is fine, but Sniper is definitely not one of those. I feel like this is also a game where Noob might struggle a little bit in the laning stage because it's hard to really kill anyone here. And so if Sumail isn't naturally ahead, this game, like, I think they might not be able to do anything in the mid game.
Gonna have to see if Sumail will be able to play from ahead or not. So I really can't imagine, you know, this is the Zeus hero that you don't stop anyone from farming. Usually it's just pretty much free farm for you and the other team.
Yeah.
So that will definitely benefit you. Seimei might... Oh, he did go down in the end. I mean, they are everyone playing incredibly low up top with all the spam spellers, but it's going to be GH that finds an early first blood.
All right. That's really good. I think that's what you need. Having Miracle also starting with an advantage is nice because Luna is a hero that can recover, but I think if there's like a lead on Secret, you can easily hunt the Luna, right? Before she has Manta, before she has the defensive items to protect herself. And that's really the scary moment, like from minute 9 to minute 18 maybe. The hunting power of Secret is quite scary.
2-3, nice side steps. Gonna miss out on the ramble down bottom from Omar. And overall, are you a Meepo believer?
I am, actually. I think there's definitely, you know, this. It's not the same Meepo that got popular in the beginning of the year that could like literally be first phase sometimes, like at some SCA tournaments where the hero was literally first phase. But in a good game like this, as a 24 pick, can definitely be super impactful.
Okay. He's going to be able to get a pull at a double stack. So I believe he denied pretty much the full wave.
Top lane.
Kizco, they're going to find one and probably won't stop there. Seimei wand a longer to replenish some of the mana that he's lacking. May even get a Courier snipe, but going to bypass that. Looking to try and drag the wave to make sure his own wave goes under the tower. With the Knight a couple of creeps away from Miracle, unfortunately.
Yeah, and interesting, this is a Snot Rocket Bristle, so they're going to be trying to amplify the Meepo right-click damage. Oh, TP cancel from Kiss. Oh, okay. Just wants to take us troll.
Unlucky, bro. Sometimes it happens. You know, you accidentally press S. Just so what you were saying about the Snot Rocket?
Yeah, it's gonna amplify the damage of the Meepo, and I think this kinda maybe says that he's not gonna go for Aghanim Scepter this game. Maybe this is like a pipe rush sort of thing where there's no way in hell Nigma would have enough damage to kill the Meepos if you have a pipe on top of it all. This kinda looks like a supportish type Bristle rather than the, you know, Aghanim Scepter Bloodstone Rush as Miracle gets engaged.
Okay, both, I suppose. We'll sit with top. Miracle getting chased down. Jay's going to try and do his best as he can to hold them back. Miracle's got a pretty big wand along with... Might actually be enough for him to get the turn kill early, leveling the orbit. don't see that very often from the Luna at all, but potentially helping to get that second at the top side of the map. Meanwhile, we did also have Noob go down. Who got the kill in the end? Not sure who it was. Puppy got it. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Pretty huge. You lose the Bristleback, but you're slowing down the Luna. We'll see if my prediction of the supportish Bristleback is right or not. I've seen a couple. And usually, when I see that type of build, it's this facet that they choose. Oh, SGH. Could be in trouble.
This goddamn Nether Ward is really proving to be a bit of an issue, though.
There we go. Stake it down.
Is there an argument, like, could you make an argument for 2 points in Nether Ward with this lane? Or are you happy with...
Maybe. Oh, I think Noob's dead.
And this Primal
Meepo.
Beast is getting destroyed by the Meepo.
Yeah.
Middle tower is under attack.
Cannot forget about the 4-2-3 Meepo. I mean, that's kind of the one aspect of this secret lineup that maybe wasn't really put to test yet, is how much cheese they can actually pull off, right?
Yeah.
You have mid Phoenix, you have Meepo, 4-2-3 can play Arc Warden. Like, there's so many curveball heroes, and when you have a drafter like Puppy,
Station top lane to try and slow down. They should be able to get him in the end. Nicely done. One lane that's going not bad. The boys on Nigma looking to try and continue to enable that.
Good rotation from Omar. Do we have Zeus OT? We do now, so I think that's why he's rotating top. Omar.
This is really forced, though.
Yeah, TP from the sniper as
Taking
well.
a long time, and Minecraft doesn't have the greatest mana pool at the moment. It's going to be able to play around with some bottle and arcane to put him full. Miracle should be in the threshold.
36
He's
HP.
not.
Tread switch, man.
My.
He instantly tread switch his strength. That's how he survived.
Minecraft still, he has to get something out of this rotation. This is so much time wasted. Noob is getting some much needed catch up in the mid lane. Thunder Gods is usually a guaranteed kill in a majority of games as well. And
yeah, initially I thought the plan was just to force the sniper TP and then get back to the lane, but they ended up forcing it too much, as you said, Omar. Maybe that's the one they can get.
maybe not. Oh man, Minecraft's game. Yikes.
There we go.
Up, but he's in now. Is there anyone else? Miracle feels kind of forced. We'll try and chase down with the Zeus. One more right click's going to be able to secure it. And now Miracle, unfortunately, probably not going to be able to escape. Level 6 is online with the Eclipse raining down. They'll make sure they take up, but they take up to their death. Miracle doesn't even die. Oh my.
From 2 deaths in lane to 5, 2, and 6 after this Eclipse. I mean, clutch plays. He gets 6 from the first kill. Eclipse gets 2 more. And now the Meepo is maybe under threat. Never mind. This is okay. Okay. Let's rewatch that.
We're gonna replay that shit. It was really impressive stuff. I mean, you see Samael starting to run over from afar, but level 6 just there in the nick of time for Miracle. Dude, this... It does so much damage. I cannot believe it does this much damage. I know we used for a while we're not really getting eclipses and, you know, not maxing out the beam as much, but...
Yeah, I mean, now you don't need to anymore, right? You don't need to learn your aura, so you get the glaives and you get the Lucid Beam. Luna... I was surprised this hero kind of disappeared, at least from the qualifiers I've cast. I've seen very little Luna. And Miracle showing that the hero still can do quite a bit in the right hands.
Miracle did go back to top, and they are ready to go. Puppy, Kizco. Samel's going to be nearby. They'll get some TPs out. Samel's got a double damage rune. Oh my god. Again. Just going straight forward the Luna, and it's just not working for them.
Secret is cosplaying as Nigma this game around. It felt like they were the ones forcing these rotations, just being a bit awkward with how much they wanted to kill someone. And I don't think they need it. Like, this Meepo is going to hit his timings. The Zeus is global. So as long as you farm the pipe on the Bristle, which, yeah, he's going for it. I like it. They could have been in a much better position. So a bit too hasty here from Secret. I think they gotta chill. Like, it's not over. I think they still have the better draft. You just need to get the Diffusal Blade, and once 4-2-3 can rotate, I think those fights actually make more sense.
It's a big thing. We've got to see what 4-2-3 is going to be able to do here with the Meepo.
Oh, Tower falling. I mean, that's what the plugin gives you, right? This hero's so obnoxious.
It's not much easier to play now. You already see the straightaway move into top Sumail and GH. Actually, we're going to smoke as well. Sumail max out with the scatter shot. Seen him be pretty active early on. They feel like once again they're going to be able to bait Miracle. Maybe they can even think about going through the portal. On 4-2-3 early. We'll have to force one TP out. It's actually ready to try and turn it back around now. 4-2-3 in a little bit of danger.
Oh, they're pincered.
Look at the heroes from Nigma come through. Beautiful movement from them. Noob was baiting Sumail. I mean, this is the sniper that was winning them those games in the qualifiers to make it over to Bangkok, and he is flying in this game 3.
Yeah, I mean, did well in the laning stage. Very smooth rotations, right? They don't force that one out. They send someone through one side. They know that the Meepo is too far forward in the lane, and they just pincer him. Very nicely done. With that said, level 6 on Kisco. I think this is the beginning here of Secret's rotations being easier. You have Diffusal Blade ready. You have level 6 on Zeus again. So probably a moment for a smoke. We'll see. I think at least they can fight. They don't have to, but they have the tools now.
Is it going to be easy though? Like, how do you really start the fights unless you're kind of on top of someone without having the blink on 4-2-3?
I mean, you just need to get this bounty hunter to aggressively ward the enemy big jungle, and then you just go for smokes, right? I think you can use 1 or 2 right now. With those kills, you get towers, and then killing people just gets more easy. Just like game number 2, the towers are taking a little bit too long to fall, and that's really what makes the game awkward here for Secret.
Take a little bit of time to put themselves in a position where they can bring down these towers. 4,000 net worth lead. It's got to change quickly for Secret.
Nigma very aggressively here with this plug now.
Dire are scanning.
Have the most mana as well to play with the bristle up top, so just feels like Kisco has no one really to be moving around the map with. How close to blink are we?
Yeah, I think what they're waiting here on Secret is the Kaya. Aincrad's very close. He has a Regen Rune and a Kaya flying out to him. This might be the moment to go for a play. It's going to be full mana, have that extra burst damage. There you go. I think they are ready with this TP from the Zeus.
Miracle bottom?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. They have lasso.
Flame break.
Oh,
Miracle
no.
turns instantly with the Eclipse.
Oh my god. That's not what they wanted on Secret.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I don't know. Miracle today is playing some incredible Dota. Very, very impressed. Looks like they will run into Omar. Gonna be able to land the Terrorize. Omar maybe able to fight back now with Miracle nearby, but it is just a Loon, unfortunately, without Eclipse and no one else TPing down. So finally, a track kill along with an Observer.
Yeah, but 4k gold lead, 5k, even though they're trading farm, this is definitely not ideal. Like, you have this bounty hunter, you need to start using the track, or else this hero just becomes that weight in your team. We'll see Miracle again.
Now, still held the Thunders as well.
Oh, I think they got it.
Wrap around, make sure no one's playing behind him, but he will go down by the looks of it. So Burst is going to be there. We should be able to get a return kill onto Kisco. And they will keep Omar nearby as well, just to guard the Wisdom Rune in case. Omar does run into Puppey, but I feel like Puppey's going to be more than okay.
Yeah, I mean, finally, they're going to find themselves a little GH.
Or who's finding who? Oh my.
Well, it did allow Aincrad to get the Arcane Room. That's another timing. You probably want to wait for the God's
Dire's top
Thunder God's
tower
Wrath
is under
and then go
attack.
again once you have the Arcane up. But it goes to show that this Meeple not tanky enough just yet. Needs the eggs.
Radiant are scanning.
Up is actually getting somewhat close towards his own Blink Dagger too. Be multiple
It's pretty far.
position.
Considering how behind they were, this is a really farm Batrider.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, this network lead, it's dropping. The 2 kills right that they were able to just get with the bounty. I mean, that was a dominating streak that Miracle was holding as well, so that's why there's a Kyre and Sunge already completed for Aincrad. But still, Miracle is top net worth and absolutely getting out of control here. We've seen what this Luna hero is going to be able to do.
Yeah, the timings though are gonna be super clutch. Seimei will finish his pipe in about, I don't know, 300 gold, and with the Arcane
for
Room,
him.
oh no, pipe's not
He
ready.
does have 423 nearby. Maybe if the Meepo wants to bring the other clones to jump in.
Oh, there
he's
we
gonna
go.
try and go towards the Dark Willow. Now, meanwhile, he's got the control as well for the Primal Beast Secret. Some big
have
track
track on
kills, and
Sumail.
now Kizco, he's going to be stalking Sumail. Poppy will come through for the northern side. Lasso at the ready.
beautiful.
All right, Secret, they are back in this game.
Dire's structures.
Oh man, it felt like Seimei was gonna die, but as you said, they had some heroes nearby. Clutch jump from 4-3, and this could be Roche. You have a Meeple, you have this Goo Bristleback, so the Mine's Armor
Dire's top tower has
could be
fallen.
good enough. Yeah, I think they're gonna try.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Huge for Secret.
Yeah, I thought we were
Nigma.
going to have a game where we wouldn't have actually seen like the power of the bounty hunter injecting a bunch of gold and the Meepo being an issue too, but looks like we might get there.
Yeah, usually most of the old Meeples were always getting the eggs first and Blink Dagger afterwards. So 4-3, different read. That's why he felt a little bit less tanky. But regardless, the Blink actually is the only reason they won that fight.
Fallen to the radiant.
Yeah, maybe felt forced because of the status of this game.
Yeah.
So what was going on? And honestly, you can't blame him, right? I mean, what, it was up to a near a 6,000 net worth lead just after the 10-minute mark. I mean, that's a big position to be in. You know, the probability of a team winning when you have a lead at that stage of the game is very high. But Secret, they've made some good moves and they're in a pretty good position now. We see they have the Aegis on the Meepo. They're playing around bottom. I believe maybe this was scouted with how Dire are starting to set up. They're even smoking to bottom as well, so maybe going to bait Miracle.
Lasso.
See if they're going to have the damage before the supports are going to be able to keep him alive. Just forward into the middle, and yeah, Miracle is going to be okay. Might even be able to get Kizco as well. Dust is just a little bit too far. They're going to go for a secondary Dust, which will land this time. The night vision for the Miracle. They're going to see him duck into the trees. Kizco activates
He's so
the drums.
fast.
Miracle knows, though. I don't know if you... Okay, Dust is out. Never mind.
I mean, this guy is so fast. He's running at 550 with the track move speed.
Dire's middle
And I mean, that's
under
like a
attack.
kill from Nigma, but you TP everyone, you use your pipe, you only kill a Batrider. I think this actually opens up a window for Secret to do something. In fact, they're
2-3?
going for 4-2-3.
Well, they're going to be able to deal with the Aegis by the looks of it. 4-2-3 brings in the other Meepo, but he's surrounded.
He's alone, literally alone. What the hell?
Yeah, he's gone. Noob's going to be able to try and charge up the onslaught. Instant stun into the death. 4-2-3 gives that advantage right back to Nigma.
He was hitting a tier 2. I thought someone could connect, but he was absolutely alone. Oh well, that's unfortunate. That's your Aegis timing gone. It really felt like Secret was maybe seconds away from being able to put everything they had to use, but now Nigma full control of the game. Sniper going for the Gleipnir. I think in general, Sumail was building eggs, but against the Meepo, just having that AoE route, always very nice. Oh,
Looks like they will get the jump push. Puppy going to be nearby, ready to go. GH is showcasing how survivable. There's no damage for Aincrad. Aincrad actually needs to TP out. Omar's going to be able to prevent that Seimei trying to charge in the middle, but This is not the bristleback we've seen from before. The damage is somewhat lacking at this stage from him. Minecraft's still stuck,
healing.
Omar. I think they know. Why isn't he... okay.
Oh, the carrier. The healing from the Nether Ward is like usually you don't really think about it that much, but you have a Zeus and a bristleback, right? So the actual amount of mana being used is significant. This Pugna gets some a decent amount of juice out of all those spells.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Again, they're going to be eyeing up 4-2-3. Okay, looks like he's going to be able to get the poof away. We were starting to move to top. They TP'd Omar in as well. Meanwhile,
His
bottom
X is
tower's
done.
going to go down.
So killing him now, it is going to be much harder.
Feels like a lot of weight is onto 4-2.
Yeah.
Round 2 onto GH. This time, they will be successful. We'll have to work for it a little bit more.
All right. Omar now going to be tracked up.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Wisdom in 40. We'll see if they want to stick around on Secret to try and control the area. Tormentor as well is a potential for them to claim. Nigma could take a fight here.
Radiant are
Yeah, they could.
falling.
There is a TP available for Miracle. He's a little bit out of mana, but there might be enough time for him to walk because the Wisdom Rune only spawns in 20.
Oh, there's a shield rune primal beast with pipe. I don't know if he's dying.
All right. Looks like Nigma will control the Tormentor and the Wisdom Rune. Secret will get the hell out. I mean, very even game. I think for Nigma, the next timing is definitely going to be the BKB on the Primal Beast. Noob is either going for that or the Blink. He still has it queued up. There's a chance he keeps the Ogre Axe, gets the Blink if he thinks, you know, one smoke into Roche is the play that they need. But I think BKB might be the, on average, better item.
Yeah, does he need Blink now? Because aren't they just playing more reactionary? Like, I kind of just want him to be as tanky as he can and put himself in front of the 4 range heroes that he has.
Yeah, I think so. But there is an argument to be made that if you find a Zeus, the fight can be over for Secret. So I can see a world where Blink is what he gets, but... Oh, speaking of the Zeus, they're wrapping around him here.
Minecraft almost trying to go for the sidestep there. Noob's still going to be able to hold him down.
TP out.
Look for the TP. Samael.
No eggs.
But now this is going on.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Clip's been pretty solid this game. 9, 3, and 10. Top net worth. Still feeling like there's a bit of a damage issue. Okay, never. Jesus Christ. Never mind. 4-2-3 in. Well, if the Meatbro is able to freely do whatever he can, then they're going to be fine. Same as well. GH going to look for the TP out. They're going to wait to cancel it. They do. Another round of the Earthbind. Without the Meatbro, I feel like there's some concerns on some potential damage issues.
Yeah, the Meepo is... they're literally just enabled 4-2-3, right? You're gonna go Crimson Guard on the Bristle. He is basically cosplaying as a different hero here, as Underlord. And the only problem, I think, for Secret is if 4-2-3 is too far up, like he was with that Aegis. When Secret is with him, I think the damage problem is really on Nigma. Maybe you need Eggs on the Primal later on. You need Sumail to get a lot of harm. Wait, what?
Yeah, behind the
Sumail's
tower,
dead.
they're going to be able to find Samael. Instant TP cancel. Noob doesn't want anything to do with that, but it means that Omar's got no one here nearby. It's going to be 2 heroes that end up dropping right next to an objective where Secret will look to chain this now. And this net worth lead, it's growing. They're already spying out more. Kizco, he's got a read of Noob. They had an observer ward that was able to scout out his farming pattern. So,
Oh, they
nice
stop it.
flame break, Poppy. Well done. The stuns
the
were
crap
lacking,
available.
but he had the flame break to be able to stop him from getting back inside the base. That was beautiful play out of the captain.
Wow, they just keep chaining kills after kills. Nigma unable to defend their towers or farm, and that is the fear of the Meeple. Like, when the game is in this position, that's when things really get out of control quickly. And Secret now, they have a choice. They can poke high ground, they can poke tier 2, or they can just position around Dire Roche,
Has fallen.
because it definitely will be Dire. Yeah, there we go. I think you just need to control the left area of the map now. If you get the second Aegis, you have like 70% chance of winning this game probably.
It's an Orchid on Kizco. Where has he got this? Where's he got this item from?
Yeah, he's a trust fund baby. All those track kills just giving him a lot.
The BKB from Zeus as well.
Okay.
It's level 18 for him. Very interesting item build.
Yeah, unorthodox, but works this game, right? So tanky with the Kaya Sanj as well.
2400 health they have to go through. Haste rune in the bottle.
Tower is under
We're gonna see Nigma start to posture as maybe to mount the defense, but if you're gonna do it, you need to do it with all 5. Can't half-ass it. It looks like they're gonna try and have to give up the area.
I mean, they're 50 gold away from the Crimson Guard. I hope they may finish this one off, because this could be the difference maker of how this fight unfolds. It is flying, but coming from the base, I don't think Secret needs to force this. Well, they will.
He's gonna be able to get the jump on the Samel. We'll make sure Samel doesn't get dragged too far away. Miracle needs to go crazy on the Lunar inside the Pulverize from Noob. It's not good enough with the Mega Meepo. It's going to be able to keep 4-2-3 alive. Sameo will make it back inside the base, so it's a nice TP. The medic from GH has kept him alive long enough. Now the turn's going to be there. 4-2-3. Oh, last second dig. One of the clones is okay, but can they get the rest out? 4-2-3 is still in danger. The spam from Nigma, it's going to favor them. The Bramble will stop the escape. They'll turn to Seimei next, as well as Nigma. They lose no one. What a beautiful fight from them. The symphony of spells just back and forth. GH keeping them alive. The spam from Omar and Miracle with the main damage source.
Clutch the Crepify onto Mayo, as you said. The healing from the life drain. And more important than that, Roche is going to spawn Secret. They started a fight with no Crimson Guard. They had full control of this game, and Nigma will benefit greatly here, giving Miracle these Aegis. Oh... This game just keeps on giving.
When do we get to the position where we really start to be concerned about a Meepo lineup? Okay,
right now?
All right.
Yeah, I think this Aegis was very important for this lineup. You're playing a Bristleback that's not going to scale whatsoever. I mean, I guess the bounty is scaling to some degree with the Orchid, but Miracle is gigantic and you have a sniper. Like this, there's a lot of control for the Meepo as well. I mean, obviously Secret can win, but, you know, second Aegis, if you get the second Aegis, the difference in win probability drops so much for the Meepo team. He's a very momentum-based hero for sure.
We saw that fight, Poppy had the decision to jump pretty much anyone. They had a really good ward to the back. Yeah. Do we want to see him go for the Pugner instead, or are you happy with the sniper?
I think the sniper is fine. It was more of a problem that he was very far away from everyone else, right? So the connection didn't really help that much. He got instantly exploded as he got the lasso. The target was definitely okay. I think it was just not the right time to fight, and also a little bit far away from everyone as Nigma.
Miracle.
Nighttime.
Formation now, Seimei, a little bit disconnected from the team. 4-2-3, what's the call? And 4-2-3 in the pool, he's in a really awkward position. So is everyone else. Secret, they don't know if they want to take the fight or not. They'll do a good job to at least kite the Eclipse.
Omar's dead.
Finding Omar in the backline, potentially GH as well. If they can deal with the supports, that's what enabled them last team fight. They're having some difficulty with locking them into place though. GH will finally go down. 4-2-3 turns to Noob next. Miracle still trying to go to work here, but again, they just don't have the control. Finally, Meepo's going to go down. A big Kanda hit from Miracle with the 20 Talon. Assassinate is not enough to deal with Ironcrad, who will TP out in their face. So in the end, a buyback needed out of the Dark Willow. Second support as well, but another pretty decent fight from Nigma.
I think this fight would have been okay for Secret if you force the Aegis, but still 3 minutes for the Aegis means that Nigma can posture, can get tier 2 towers. This was better for Secret, definitely. They had better positioning. They were able to insta-gib a hero. But those auras, the Zeus is starting to run out of juice, especially because he had to go for the BKB. So there's no Phylactery, there's no Dagon upgrade. He's going Refresher now, but it feels like it's going to take a while for Aincrad to start scaling again. Just, Pipe is just a classic Zeus counter. Very hard for him to itemize against that.
Ooh, they got a gem.
Oh.
Straight into the vision of Nigma. Not long for the world.
Very nice. And probably a tier 2 as well.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Do they even consider poking?
I think so. I think you poke, you control triangle, start cutting the waves. Ideally, you get the tier 2 tower top as your Aegis is expiring. This is... Yeah, I guess it's gonna take a while because there's still a big wave top. So even if you cut multiple waves, it might take too long.
Dire are scanning.
Oh, Eggs on Sniper. So now they have 2 ways to cancel TPs on Sumail.
Okay. Arcane Rune as well, potentially. They want to give it to him. Looks like base.
Oh,
Puppy's looking for the jump. GH isn't bad, but doesn't
that's
see the right... I mean, no one else was really there anyway.
Yeah. Maybe he thought they were smoking. I mean, he does scout them, but he might be forced to buy back here because they have a catapult wave in the mid lane, still a minute of Aegis.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Catapult will fall.
It's very difficult now with this position. Secret may be favored where they can protect the Zeus. Allow him to freely spellcast, put Seimei on the front. And it's not the great, which has to be mentioned for a long fight.
Alright. They will respect the defense of the Bristle. Bristle has a Sanjay Yasha queued up, but I wouldn't be mad about a Halberd for him. I think it's a really good Halberd game against 2 range carries. His problem is the mana cost. Like, you're already, using Pipe plus Crimson, and Halberd's mana cost is kind of high. He doesn't have any mana items, but I think it's a good item for this game.
Like, can he scale on the Bristleback with this facet along with the Sanjay Yasha? Like, or is this like... Because I know you're mentioning about the Halberd, is there another item afterwards where we can see him like actually kind of transition or no?
Yeah, if he goes Halberd, you're accepting that you're not going to scale. So Sanjay Yasha does give you a little bit of it, but honestly, even with the Sanjay Yasha, like the eggs right now doesn't feel as impactful. I'm curious to see what he's gonna do. If he gets like a BKB, maybe. He's go find Snoop. Oh, but there's a gem. Oh, wait, what?
Instant buyback.
What?
I mean, there's a DD from Aincrad, so...
What?
Yeah, okay, I didn't...
That is
Radiant
a choice. Yeah, I cannot explain that one. So maybe his hotkey, he has a weird hotkey for buybacks. It happens.
Yeah, bro. That's definitely what it is. Unlucky, man.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
This is
if
what
they
I love
win,
in my pubs.
I'll ask what his hotkey for buyback is in the interview.
What I love is when my teammate buys back and tries to make a play across the map. I'm worried that Aincrad just dies going through the portal with 2 of these heroes at 33 minutes in the game. No one's here from Nigma.
Confidence.
There will not be. But don't go back through the portal.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Eggs ready for noob. That's pretty big.
I don't know if... Okay, well, 4-2-3's here at least.
Oh, hello.
All of Nigma are going to come through. They have the outpost. This should favor Dire, and Noob's not going to die. Like, Noob is strong enough. Miracle's going to be able to assassinate Kisco.
Die back on Kisco.
There's your dieback. Nice blink from 4-2-3. Last second before the assassinate connected. Meanwhile, Aincrad, that could have been so much worse.
Yeah, definitely. And they're not going to lose anything, right? Maybe they lose the tier 2, but no Roche, no Tormentor. It's fine. Honestly, if he's gonna die back, that's the best time for it, because when they actually need him for the next...
4-2-3. What? What?
Dig?
Tip into the outpost. Okay, but
Ding Blig out?
she's gone. There's no. They. How many people went through the gate last and no one was showing top, and you have this observer ward as well in the dyed north jungle? Like that's a costly one.
It really is. I mean, again, there's no objective to be gained. The creep wave, I mean, it's 70 seconds. Yeah, they're gonna lose Lano Barracks. The creep wave is a bit far away, but with 70 seconds, no buy, I think Nigma can get at least one. And you probably want to give it up. Oh man, they're gonna posture here. This could be the end. Good flame break.
We got to really see how tanky Seme is going to be into the break from Noob.
Yeah.
If he's going to get that trample out, he could die in an instant, especially with Miracle being able to jump in with the Swift Blink. He's ready to go. Eclipse just at the waiting.
There we go.
He'll be able to find the opening. Seme does
Good
lay
cancel.
it down the auras.
That was an Orchid. He could have BKB for that, but maybe thought it was too much commitment. Doesn't know if the Meepo has buyback. I guess, alright, maybe we underestimated how tanky Seme is. Definitely annoying to push into him. He doesn't scale aggressively, but he's still hard to go through.
They've got a really good observe ward though. 20 seconds left with it by the Radiant Triangle. Could potentially be enough to give them the information they need. Poppy's going to be able to find the D ward at least.
Alright, 1 minute for Roche. So it is a Dire Roche, which heavily favors Nigma. Ever since they were able to get that one, Secret's momentum severely dropped. But they have one fight. And I think... I wonder if their read is, we have this tanky Bristle, we're going to try and defend high ground, just give them the Aegis. But they have their heroes, right? If Vision is the competition, Secret is miles ahead with the Trax and the Zeus. Just a question of how confident they are in taking the fight.
Pressure not completed for Aincrad. See if that's going to help out with some of the damage issues.
Refreshing, Whisper of the Dread. Can't
Dredge
really
is in
ask
a
for...
great location. Pops the smoke. Still going to try and charge forward. Thunder God's used as well.
Meepo going for it.
They're going to be able to get the last
So
one.
much commitment.
Pugs are gone. Instant buyback at a hit. Meanwhile, Noob in the middle. Look at all the AoE
the
damage.
meepos.
Miracle in as well with the Eclipse and the rain down of damage. They're all just gone. Two of the key heroes not available now for the remainder of this team fight. And the rest of the survivors, they're going to struggle of escaping. Noob trying to catch up the same. It's a nice 4-star from Poppy, but Miracle is going to be able to jump over the top. Triple for the Luna. They may not even need Roche down. Multiple heroes without a buyback. Nigma, they could look to walk it down and do some real objective damage.
I mean, when you have to Thunder Gods lasso Meepo Blink to kill a Pugna, you know that the game is in a terrible situation and they pay a heavy price to go on GH. He had buyback anyways. Seme is gone. I think this is Mega's man.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Looking like that might be the case.
Has fallen.
25 seconds still. You've got Glyph. You've got Glyph at least. Okay. It should be fine.
Careful. Alright. So, Roche still on the dire side. Nigma can probably heal and still control that area. I wonder if Secret... I guess you're so deep now that you kind of need to contest Roche anyways, but we saw how those fights are hard. Maybe your plan is to kill GH again, right? He has no buy. He's the one hero you're able to force everything out of.
Okay. We'll have to see. Noob's been really impactful inside these fights. A lot of AoE damage, making it very difficult for 4-2-3. Once again, playing around the same observer to pop the...
Oh no.
Oh my god, they just rained down the damage. Miracle again is going to be able to stand his ground with the break. So back 4-2-3's trying to catch up to the Pugner over the right side, but that's not going to work. GH's game is over. They did their best, but Nigma, they're going to be able to get the Meepo. G's had dropped even before the death. Nigma, they will knock out Secret and force another